Radar invisible stealth aircraft. Radar invisible stealth aircraft. One of the most mysterious, most talked about, and most strategic elements of modern warfare technology. But are these aircraft truly invisible? Or is this simply a phrase that sounds impressive? In reality, stealth aircraft are not designed to be completely invisible. They are designed to be detected as late as possible. The goal is to critically reduce the reaction time of enemy radars, air defense systems, and missile networks. A delay of just a few seconds, or sometimes a few minutes, can change the outcome of an entire conflict. A stealth aircraft is a military aircraft designed to minimize its detectability against radar, infrared sensors, acoustic detection systems, and even visual observation. These aircraft are not defined by their shape alone. They are multi-layered engineering achievements, created through the integration of aerodynamics, materials science, electronic warfare, software, and advanced sensor technologies. The origins of stealth technology trace back to the Cold War. In the 1970s, the United States realized that traditional combat aircraft were becoming increasingly vulnerable against the rapidly expanding radar and air defense networks of the Soviet Union. This led to a radical idea: developing aircraft that could avoid radar detection, or at least dramatically reduce it. The first tangible result of this effort was the F-117 Nighthawk. With its sharp edges and unconventional, angular design, it looked nothing like a traditional aircraft. But every aspect of its design served a single purpose: scattering radar waves. During the 1991 Gulf War, the F-117 successfully struck heavily defended targets, proving that stealth technology was not just a theory, but a battlefield reality. From that moment on, stealth aircraft became indispensable assets of modern air forces. So, what exactly makes an aircraft a stealth aircraft? The answer cannot be explained by a single technology. Stealth effectiveness comes from the synchronized operation of multiple advanced systems, starting with radar-absorbing materials. Radar-absorbing coatings are special materials applied to the aircraft's outer surface. Instead of reflecting radar waves back to their source, these materials absorb or dissipate the energy. They are typically composed of carbon-based composites, ferrite-enhanced polymers, and microwave-absorbing layers. When radar signals strike the aircraft, they lose energy within these layers, resulting in either a very small radar signature or none at all. However, stealth is not just about coatings. The aircraft's shape is just as important, sometimes even more so. Stealth aircraft are designed with a very low radar cross-section. This is achieved by using sharp edges, angled surfaces, and asymmetrical geometries. Vertical stabilizers are either removed entirely or canted at specific angles. In some designs, the flying wing configuration is used. The principle is simple. When radar waves hit the aircraft, they should not return to the radar source. Instead, they are deflected in multiple directions, preventing detection. Another critical factor is weapon carriage. Conventional fighter jets carry weapons externally under the wings, which significantly increases radar visibility. Stealth aircraft store weapons and fuel internally, inside enclosed bays, maintaining a smooth and uninterrupted exterior surface throughout the mission. Stealth technology also extends beyond radar. Modern air defense systems rely heavily on infrared detection. To counter this, stealth aircraft reduce their heat signature by embedding engines within the fuselage, cooling exhaust gases, and dispersing heat across wide surface areas. This makes them far more difficult targets for infrared-guided missiles. In addition to passive stealth, Many aircraft are equipped with active electronic warfare systems. These systems can jam enemy radars, generate deceptive signals, and disrupt target locking processes. In other words, the aircraft does not merely hide, it actively fights back in the electromagnetic spectrum. Another key capability is supercruise, the ability to fly at supersonic speeds without using afterburners. This reduces fuel consumption and heat output, further lowering the aircraft's infrared signature. The F-117 Raptor is a prime example of this capability. So where are stealth aircraft primarily used? They are typically deployed during the opening phases of a conflict, when enemy air defenses are still fully operational. Stealth aircraft penetrate heavily defended airspace to strike high-value targets. They are also used extensively for reconnaissance and intelligence missions, operating deep inside enemy territory with minimal risk of detection. Nuclear deterrence is another critical role. Now let's take a closer look at the world's leading stealth aircraft. F-117 Raptor, United States. Now, let's take a closer look at the world's leading stealth aircraft. F-117 Raptor, United States. The F-117 Raptor is widely recognized as the world's first fifth-generation stealth fighter. Designed for air superiority, it combines supercruise capability, exceptional maneuverability, and an extremely low radar signature, giving it a decisive advantage in aerial combat. F-35 Lightning II, United States, and allied nations. The F-35 Lightning II is a multi-role stealth fighter, available in 3 variants: for conventional runways, aircraft carriers, and vertical takeoff and landing. Its sensor fusion capability integrates data from multiple sources and presents it to the pilot as a single, coherent picture, making it a cornerstone of modern network-centric warfare. B-2 Spirit, United States. The B-2 Spirit is a strategic stealth bomber known for its flying wing design, which makes it extremely difficult to detect by radar. With intercontinental range and the ability to carry both nuclear and conventional weapons, it has become a symbol of strategic deterrence. B-21 Raider, United States. The B-21 Raider is the next-generation stealth bomber intended to replace the B-2. It is designed to offer even greater stealth, modern avionics, and lower operational costs, ensuring long-term strategic dominance. Su-57 Felon. Russia's Su-57 is a fifth-generation fighter emphasizing speed and extreme maneuverability. While its stealth characteristics are generally considered less advanced than Western counterparts, it remains a formidable platform. Chengdu J-20. China, the J-20 is China's long-range, heavy stealth fighter. Designed to project power across the Pacific region, it represents a significant shift in the global balance of air power. FC-31/J-35. China. The FC-31, also known as the J-35, is a more compact stealth fighter under development, with variants intended for aircraft carrier operations. Anchor 3. Turkey developed by Turkish Aerospace Industries. Anchor 3 is a stealth-capable unmanned combat aerial vehicle. Its flying wing design, low radar signature, turbofan engine, and precision-guided munition integration make it a notable example of next-generation unmanned warfare. Kayhan TF-X. Turkiye Kayhan is Turkey's fifth-generation manned fighter project. Designed with low radar observability, internal weapon bays, and advanced avionics, it aims to place Turkey among the world's elite aerospace nations. Looking ahead, stealth aircraft will not only be harder to detect, but far more intelligent. Sixth-generation concepts emphasize artificial intelligence, manned-unmanned teaming, adaptive engines, and even directed energy weapons. Aircraft will evolve from platforms that simply execute orders into systems capable of analyzing situations and offering tactical recommendations. In conclusion, stealth aircraft have fundamentally reshaped the rules of modern warfare. When low observability is combined with speed, information dominance, and electronic warfare, air power reaches an entirely new level. In the battlefields of the future, the least visible systems may once again prove to be the most decisive. If you found this analysis useful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in the comments.